What's up YouTube, how you doing? This is Mr. Tiebox123 and in this video we're going to be taking a close look at this, the new Apple iPad smart case. So another thing that came out of WWDC the other day was these iPad smart cases. Now obviously not quite as exciting as the new MacBook Pros and the new MacBook Airs, but nonetheless still a new product from Apple and still something I think quite a lot of you guys would actually be interested in. Now with the smart covers from Apple, all they've ever really done is protect the screen, and obviously Apple have seen this and realised that people really do want to protect the back of their device as well. Now obviously there's a whole load of cases that are out there at the moment that do exactly that, and there's also a whole load of skins out there as well, things like I use from iCarbons.com. But what I'm going to do is we're just going to run through this smart case, have a quick look at it and see exactly how well it fits, how well protected it keeps the device, and if it's worth the £39 or $49 that Apple are asking for it. Now, the way that I normally carry my device around, my iPad, is in this Cool Bananas envelope case that a lot of you will have seen before. If you haven't, you can search my channel and there's a review for that, not only for the iPad but also for the MacBook Air as well. Now, when I'm just inside the house, I tend to just leave my iPad protected like this. So I have this smart cover here on the front, and then on the back I have this beautiful iCarbons skin that I think are just absolutely fantastic. Definitely check them out at iCarbons.com. But instead of having to carry around this additional case, let's see how well we get on with this new iPad smart case. So in fact, I'll just show you the packaging because as usual, Apple really have done some incredible packaging considering that this is literally just a case. It really does feel like quite expensive packaging. Now, a funny way that you open this, pull the tab open on the back, and then we should just be able to pull this out, and we can. Let's get rid of the box. Now, there is the actual smart case itself. Now, like I say, normally with the smart cases, you just have the front cover. But with the smart case, instead of the smart cover, you've also now got this back bit on it as well. And you can see already that the entire internals of this case are all protected with a microfiber coating. So very, very small chance of this particular case scratching your device. Now, I'm not quite sure how well this is going to actually fit with the skin on as well, but we'll just take the smart cover off and see how we go about fitting the iPad into this new smart case. Now, I will let you know that you can get this for both the new iPad and also the iPad 2. The iPad 1 is not included in the fitting sizes for this new smart case, so you won't be able to get it for that. But even with that iCarbons skin on, that's still slotted in there quite nicely. And then you've got that complete protection when you close that front cover. Now, in terms of the kind of exposed parts, I'll just show you through. On the top, we've got the headphone output there. On the top, we've also got the antenna for the 3G signal, and then we've also got a covered area for the standby switch as well. On the back, we've got an exposed area for the camera, and we've also got an exposed area for the mute or orientation lock on the side, as well as with a sort of raised area for the volume up and down. On the bottom, we've got the exposed area for the 30-pin dock connector. I'm not quite sure how well that's going to dock with the case on, because there is a reasonable amount of sort of distance between the actual connector itself and then the outside of the cover, so we'll have to check that out. And then obviously on the front, we've got the smart cover built into the smart case, so as we open it up, it's going to turn our device on and off as we open up that smart case, because obviously it's got the magnets inside it that do the detection. And it does actually feel quite nice. I've gone for the light grey version here, but you can get this in a multitude of colours. The polyurethane colours aren't quite as good as the leather colours, but they are a lot cheaper, so there we go. But anyway guys, It looks to be quite a nice fit. The iPad kind of pops into the case itself. It holds it in there quite securely. If you just take a look around the edges and then you just sort of pop it in and out of the case just like that. So a very, very decent secure fit around the outside of the iPad, and obviously with that cover closed it does give it very, very good protection. Now I'm not quite sure how great it would be if you dropped it, but it does have these kind of bezeled areas around the side that would take a certain amount of the impact should it actually land on its side. But if you dropped it, you know, on its back or front, I'm not quite sure how much it would protect it in terms of smashing the screen. But you know, we'll test this out over the next few weeks and maybe come back with a review or something like that. But I just wanted to give you guys an insight into exactly what this case is, how much it costs, and you know, whether it's worthwhile in terms of the price that they're asking for it. Now, £39, $49, I think that's not too expensive. It's definitely better value than the smart cover, because obviously they're only a few pounds or dollars less and you're actually getting this complete back piece and a lot higher level of protection. But I still think, you know, £40, $50 is a relatively expensive price for a case. But we'll see over the next few weeks whether it holds up to that value or not. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that like button and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.